just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Oh my gosh, that is so great. Game, thank you. This game is doing so many great things. If we had taken a break to do like a game of casting like 2 days in a row and I forgot what we did last, it narrates the main story and where you are. That is so cool. Oh, this game is rocking it. Okay, now where the flip am I going? I'm finding, I think, oh, this is a side quest, I think. But we know that Yennefer is not here, because we would depart to leave a different place. So I want to finish up these secondary quests. I'm not going to worry about this. Okay, if you guys didn't play Witcher 2 with us, in his previous adventures, Geralt had gained fame as a master dice poker player. That's me. So cool. So I guess that's what I like that it was there. And if you weren't here for the very beginning, we were able to apparently upload a Witcher 2 save, which is pretty baller. Let's open it up. Now the map will cover up the mini map, which is almost pointless, or me covering up the mini map where this is, which is next to pointless. So I kind of want to look. I'm still back and forth if I want to 100% this game, to be honest. Because that means there's all this we can look at. I want to get these. We're going to do this. So we're going to go here. Let's actually go back to the signpost. Teleport here. Let's get these places of interest as we go up to this ransacked village. I think that'd be a good thing. Diary of a Wimpy Kid Blade. Now I could have sworn I was on the verge of reading that or watching it. I forget if it was a movie or a book. I think it was a movie about a book. One of the two. It looked like perfect, but I never got around to watching it. It's 4 books. Cool. But that makes me feel like they did a movie about it. So I'm going south. Let's actually just go ahead and use our markers. We have our markers. There we go. Cool. There's a book first. Good, good, good. Oh, we are not full health. Let's eat some bread. I think I might get that perk next, where if we eat, like, we regen for a very long time. It seems very useful. Oh, hi, people. Oh, wait. Quinn? Oh! I deflected the arrow! Fire again. Ow. So we got the little thing where we deflect these. Oh, it didn't work! Oh, you weren't even paying attention. I just cut off this thing. Zakuto, happy Tuesday to you, sir. Glad you could join us again. Come on, please. Small blackjack, another common item. I'm going to continue being a loot whore to sell it all until such a time as we get, like, encumbered easily. Which I don't think is necessarily easy unless we go very long without actually stopping to sell. So this was the camp. This was the thing we were looking for. Cool. Oh, we just started here, Zakuto, for today. We're gonna hit a few undiscovered locations on our way to the last, what I think is the last side quest in this area. Another diagram. Awesome. Oh gosh, each one of those is a thing? Okay, cool. That's one. I think the next one's east of here. I think. Yes, it is. love these little markers. And although the map looks big, it is relatively close. So it's not like running around necessarily Skyrim or World of Warcraft, but...
Medallions hung.
Hey! Another place of power. Awesome. Now, we almost picked up a ability that these would last forever. And we just straight get an ability point when we use it? Actually, let's go ahead and get that, that one I was talking about for food. I think it was in general. Not mutagens. 1 point available. That's great. Oh, here we go. This is what I meant. Increases toxicity. Adrenaline. Where's the one with food? Is it this one? No. Here, this one. Eating food regenerates vitality for 20 minutes. That's what I want to get. Now I just need to equip it. Excellent. I feel like that's really helpful this early on. So I can eat. Oh. Does that essentially make any food item a full heal? Because it's going to constantly regen out of combat. That's amazing. Let's actually go to this town. So let's just keep hitting where we're going. This might be another place we get to liberate, maybe? Oh gosh, I had Far Cry. Can I actually shoot them and get some stuff? Oh, no, this is ransacked. Abandoned village. Very cool. I do want to check one thing. Video. Graphics. It is on full screen. That is off. Detail level. That's a little better.
A noon wraith. Wonder what it's doing here.
A moon wraith? Oh yeah, this is the one by the well. Hi. Am I not hitting you at all? Oh, wow. I don't think I'm hitting you. Well, I am barely. I'm hitting you for 12. That didn't work. I'm hitting for 10, 12. This is nothing. And I'm getting hit for a lot. But I'm getting regen right away. Okay. So these are illusions. I really should. That's a good idea. Let's see. Glossary, Bestiary, Specters, Devil by the Wraith? Or is it Moon Race? Noon Race. Oh, this is the thing. Use Erdin to slow it down. Spectre Oil. We can slow it down. Let's use an Erdin. Because I don't think we have an oil. We do not. I don't think we can make one either. Bear fat. We have not even come across a bear. Got to use the poltergust. Yeah, we'll get that. You suck it in until their heart value goes down to 0, and then you start singing. You start humming amazingly catchy tunes. We can do that. Oh, I see.
She fled. She'll be back tomorrow. Something's keeping her here.
I should put my sword away. I bet these are all like... Oh no, they're not. I figured they'd be, maybe, like, diseased. Or not good anymore. Like, rotten. Elemental essence. That's pretty good. We're getting a lot of skins. That's good. A little book. That's probably information.
A journal. Might be useful.
Probably. It happened. Volkner sent a petition for our grievances against the Lord of the Court of Vizima, which is where we're going. Listed all the harm he has done us. He has killed Johann for not taking off his cap quick enough. How he trampled our fields when drunk, with nary a thought of repayment. How he barged in during Peter's wedding and demanded his right of the first night. Now we finally got what he begged Melitel for in our prayers for so long. The judge recognized our grievances and waived all our bonds and duties to the Lord. We can finally strike out on our own. At least we can live as free men. So that was the 27th of the 3rd month. Is that how I'm reading it? So then like 2 weeks later, it's the 12th of the 4th maybe, the first day of our freedom. Hovel's not much of a village yet, but to my mind, it's better than the most fantastic palace. Volkner fumed our home with hazel wood smoke to drive out evil, buried a marten under the gate to make sure no thieves cross our threshold, and then he gave me a bracelet. Loveliest I've ever seen. Mother said it's foolish to spend so much on a bauble when we haven't plows nor hoes, and that we ought return it to the merchant. Oh my gosh, I can't read Old English. Over my dead body. I'll never take it off. It'll always be here to remind me of Volkner, of how happy we were that day. And then looks like another 2 weeks or so later. They say the Lord is coming to see us, that he wants to make a deal, to beg us to return to the village. They say he's calm since his son died, that he's not as quick to anger about small slights. Well, we'll see. One way or another, I have no intention to move 1 inch from here. Okay. Oh. That seems ominous. Is it junk? It's not even a quest item. Here we go. Other. Can be sold or dismantled. I would not have expected that. Okay, so the only thing that was really there was a bracelet and someone saying that they'll never leave. There's also a tree in your living room, just in case you didn't know. So I think we go in the well, I think? No? It's actually funny. Oh, it's under contract, that's why. Which are contracts? Read entry about Norway's in the bestiary. We'll get right on that. Hold on. Because we read this one. It is this one. Despite what is commonly thought, peasants do not interrupt their labors at midday to get out in the sun. They do so to avoid noon wraiths. Oh. Noon wraiths can also be encountered at night, but are much weaker than during the day. Erden sign still useful, specter oil still useful, moon dust still useful. I didn't know we learned all these things. Drowners, wolves and dogs. Cool.
Something's tied the Noon Wraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world. Need to find out what happened here.
Oh, well, we were just exploring that. I bet the diary's already... Hold on. Here we go. I can't inspect that? Okay. No, I did turn
A
the music
man.
up, so...
Stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More bloodstains over there. But it's not his blood.
Follow the drag marks?
Bloodstains, barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive. Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades.
Man, he is like freaking
Another
Detective
print by the
Geralt.
well.
Like, I had thought about putting LA Noire under our possible games, but like, this already seems to be
Wraith won't stray too far
right
from
here.
the well. Bloodstains, almost faded, but the line's taut.
It's more like Detective Batman.
Something's not right.
I've seen somebody do a playthrough of the Arkham games.
Corpse,
Those look really
hanged by
great.
the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be.
Truth bullet added. Nice.
Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth.
By the teeth?
Left arm's missing.
Oh.
Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was
Was a
she wearing the bracelet from her
Bracelets, that's what
husband?
it was.
Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs.
Oh, well, you know. Go down and look for something that belonged to the dead woman using your Witcher sense. Did we literally just jump? Oh! Well, water helps. That's probably it. So it looked like it fell off. Ornate bracelet. Is there anything else down here? Does not look like it. Okay, now to find out how to actually get back out. Oh, there's some herbs down here. Now, how... A
Lucky
puffball.
not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely
Oh, that's kind of cool,
craftsmanship,
Zacuto.
but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noon Wraith for good. Better do it near the well.
Yeah, there are a lot of cool games that I missed out on. I was doing either a completely full-time job and unable to play real games like this. So, there's a positive for being sick. Finding the time. Get to play games with you guys. Makes it super fun. Now, I'm just going to follow the mini-map, I think. Unless there's something down there. Oh, there is. Come here. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a lot of good stuff. Do I have an air... Okay, I do have a breath meter. I was looking for that. And we're back. See, we are still regenerating health, which is awesome. I don't think I need to get the other buff from the general
Need
ability.
to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil. Drink some potions.
Okay, so I have potions. What I need I think I need bear. If I remember correctly, I need bear something. Glossary, bestiary. Moon Wraith. Spectre oil or moon bomb. Can you take me to the alchemy? Oh! That's necrophage, sorry. Yeah, we need some bear fat. Oh, Zakuta, that's really cool. Yeah, I did turn the music up quite a bit so we could all hear it. Can I make the bomb? I don't even have that design. So I need to find a bear. Where can I find a bear? Do I actually need it? Because this is just 10% attack power. I think if I use the Erden sign, I should be fine. We'll save. Turtle, happy Tuesday. This is The Witcher 3. The Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt. We got the Game of the Year edition at a ridiculous deal. So, we are playing it.
What do you want?
Wait, where did... It's taking me away. Oh, it was taking me back to the... Where is it wanting me to go? Oh, back here. So this is to actually prepare for the thing. This is for... Ask Odilon about the contract. 10% is a lot. What's it about, Turtle Man? It is a very well-received RPG. We are a Witcher in a very old... Like, the setting is very old. So there's magic, there's beasts. Witchers are usually frowned upon, but necessary. They kind of alter their bodies a bit with like poisons and whatnot. So they actually fight the monsters. Nobody else really fights them effectively. So think of a Witcher as a monster hunter. And right now we are searching for a few loves. There's a lot of political intrigue. And since we're relatively, like, new, this is really the second day we're playing it, you haven't missed a lot. We started the game coming here just looking for somebody. We killed a griffin that was attacking the village, because essentially some Imperials, or I think they're called Nilfgaards, they're kind of being a jerk to people. Or not really being a jerk. They tried to kill it themselves and made it worse. He needs more red.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Felt dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
Describe the ghost. And Kara, you kind of... I understood exactly what Ashwa was talking about, so... It's like, just imagine someone coming to crazy. This world needs more blood. That's what he was
This
doing.
ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave.
Now, we know all this because we
Wears
already
a
went
dirty
there.
dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Do I want to talk about a reward? Or do I just want to do it? I'll help you. I'll stop.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off. Please.
Okay, cool. Okay, so that's just part of it we didn't actually need to get, it looks like, because we kind of knew that just by going up to it. Let's go ahead and let's get on our horse. Roach, I summon thee.
Damn deer, stripped the bark off the trees again.
Oh, look, we actually have the look. We have the griffin's head, like, on our horse. That is cool. I think it's giving us a buff, isn't it? Yeah, trophy. 10% chance to dismember. What? What does that mean? So I decided to come down here. The only thing I'm covering that you guys can't see in almost everything is my vitality, which is at 3570, and toxicity is 0. I don't know where else I could be on the screen to make it easier, but this seemed like the least thing I could get through. Disassemble is a one-shot kill when you cut an enemy in parts. Ooh.
Whoa there, Roach.
That seems very useful. Oh, and now we have the fast travel. Excellent. Okay. Let's go ahead and save it so we don't get our butt kicked. You need to wear the enemy down a bit for it to activate. Light a fire and destroy the Noonwraith's bones and bracelet.
Noonwraith won't stray too far from the well.
Okay. So we're basically making a bonfire with her bones. Burn body. Can we... Let's get... We have Erden out ready. Can I actually put that down now? I don't know how long that lasts. Okay, we're burning.
And the bracelet. Igni. Hey, I think it worked.
You look lovely. Oh, did not save the trap. So I need her to be in the trap at all times. Can I cast Quen, too? Come in the circle. Oh, I see why this is a lot more useful. Or the oil dealer. No, come back! She has to be in this. Oh, yeah. We didn't need the oil at all.
She's gone. For good.
Take that. Spectre dust. Ooh, another mutagen. Excellent. And a trophy. So we can decide if we want to use that trophy or not. Find the spirit that haunts the well. We did that. Okay. Let's see if we want that other trophy. Not that one, this one. Trophy. Oh, so this is what he's holding. So he's holding that trophy. Where is it? Oh, here you go. 5% bonus experience from humans and non-humans. I will take that. Let's go back to town and get our stuff. Let's fast travel there. I want to start trying to use this fast travel system a little better. Save a bunch of time. Actually, that's fine. I like the idea of just having straight up experience boost. Part 5 of what? Jojo. What is that?
It's Durban now. D-E-R-V-A-N.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? What the flip is that? Now, why am I getting a little bit of lag? Video graphics are low. Low or medium. Actually, this could be down. I don't care about the shadows being amazing. Yeah, we'll do that. Trying to find little things that'll help the game run a little smoother for you guys, because it already looks beautiful. Like on low settings, this still looks great. It's a little better. My GPU is 5 to 6 years old.
Looking for trouble?
But it wasn't even. It was like the second tier when I made it.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once.
She's come up several
Same one,
times.
maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, there's hope for it, at least.
Oh, dude, keep that coin for your daughter, bro.
At this point, doubt I'll ever marry. You keep the coin for Mandy, her wedding. Raise a toast to my health then.
Thank you, Master Witcher. Them's warm words.
That's a
You've
good point,
heart.
Zakuto, especially since the RTX
But
one
I
just
can't
came
let you
out.
go
Because I think I'm
empty-handed.
at like
Take this, at
90s.
least. Come on.
I have an art like a 9970, something like that. It's the 9000 series, but up